Welcome to Summarize Science, where today's topic is a fascinating new way to control artificial intelligence. Most of us have used AI to generate images, but getting specific, granular control over an attribute like a smile or the age of a person is surprisingly difficult. Typically, this requires training the model on new data or building specialized adapters for every single task. However, a new research paper reveals that a much simpler method actually works wonders. The researchers found that you can steer an image's appearance just by doing some clever math on the text instructions given to the AI. By moving the representation of the text along a specific direction, the AI can be nudged to change one specific thing while keeping everything else the same. This process begins by asking a large language model, like ChatGPT, to come up with pairs of contrasting phrases. For example, if you want a smile slider, the language model generates phrases like smiling person versus neutral face person. These pairs are then used to calculate a steering vector, which is basically an arrow pointing in the direction of the desired change. A major problem in image editing is bias. For instance, if an AI thinks old people are always men, an age slider might accidentally change a woman into a man. To fix this, the researchers use the language model to create DeBiase datasets that ensure the slider only affects the target attribute. Another challenge is knowing how far to push the slider before the image starts to look like digital garbage. The researchers introduced an elastic range search that automatically finds the perfect limits for each slider. This prevents understeering, where nothing happens, and oversteering, where the image becomes distorted or weird. On page 10, we can see the results of this method in action across 3 different types of edits. It can handle photorealism to make an image look like a real photo, crowdness to add or remove people, and age to change a person's features. Because this method only modifies the text part of the AI, it is extremely lightweight and fast compared to older methods. It doesn't require any retraining of the massive underlying image model, which makes it a plug-and-play solution for almost any new AI system. The study even shows that this works for video generation, not just still images. On page 12, you can see how the researchers applied these sliders to video frames, changing the style from a cartoon to an anime look. This is a big deal because editing video is notoriously harder than editing images due to the need for consistency over time. In their testing, this simple math-based approach outperformed many other tools that actually required hours of training. So, to recap the big points, the researchers found that complex AI training isn't always necessary for high-quality control. By using language models to guide text embeddings and an automated range search to find the sweet spot, they have created a powerful new toolset. This means that in the near future, creative software might come with hundreds of pre-built sliders for every conceivable change. It could democratize digital art, allowing anyone to fine-tune a scene with incredible precision without being a technical expert. The creative world is moving away from guessing what the AI will produce and toward truly directing it. This study proves that sometimes the most effective solutions are the simplest ones hidden right in front of us. Thank you for watching this episode of Summarize Science, and stay tuned for more breakthroughs in the world of technology.